8 expensive things to buy to save money in the long run. Welcome back to the channel WISGRAM, where you can get practical wisdom for money, investing, success, and more. In today's video, I'll be sharing the 8 expensive things to buy to save money in the long run. But before we begin, please give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so that you wouldn't miss any of our new videos that will be uploaded every week. Now, let's get started. Since this global pandemic has not yet come to an end, most people look for numerous ways to save money. But does saving money mean buying something cheap and of poor quality? I totally disagree because it will be better to spend on expensive things of good quality since they will be useful in the long run. Thus, it will save you more money than getting the cheaper ones for short-term use. So, what are these expensive things that will save you money in the long run? Here are 8 items on the list. Number 1. LED light bulbs. LED light bulbs have many advantages and only one disadvantage: their cost. The price of a LED bulb is about 8 times higher than a regular incandescent bulb. However, a study by the Consumer Federation of America found out that sticking with the less energy-efficient models won't save you any money. In fact, you're spending more on it. LED bulbs consume 10 times less electricity and can last for 10,000 to 25,000 hours, which is way farther from an incandescent bulb that lasts for 1,000 hours. In addition, one LED bulb is equal to 20 conventional light bulbs. Therefore, LED bulbs are 7 times more economical than regular bulbs. This alone is enough for the bulb to pay for itself and save you money. Number 2. High-quality mattress. An old proverb says, "A good laugh and a long sleep are the best cures in the doctor's book." People spend a third of their life sleeping, so investing in a good quality mattress is never a waste of money. Having a quality mattress to sleep in is like an investment, with an interest rate for a good night's sleep. When you sleep well, you wake up fully energized and productive. Thus, you perform best during the day. And studies prove that people who sleep well earn more than their restless counterparts. Well, you will be sleeping on your mattress for many years, so it's important to consider buying with high quality. There are many types of mattresses with wide ranges of prices. However, regardless of the price, choose one that beats the price of waking up with the best version of yourself in the morning. Always remember Mahatma Gandhi's quote, "It is health that is real wealth, and not pieces of gold and silver." Number 3. Induction stove. When comparing induction and electric stoves in terms of cost, the first will be twice as expensive as the last one. However, induction stoves are incredibly efficient, with roughly 84% of their energy being used to heat your food compared to an electric stove with 70% efficiency and gas stoves with 40%. It means that food cooks faster on induction stoves, resulting in lower energy use. So isn't that the most cost-effective option? Moreover, induction stoves only operate if you place a pot of a specific size on top of them. This implies that if you leave a kettle on the stove and fail to switch it off, it will not work, wasting electricity. Plus, the risk of getting burns is also less since the surface of these stoves doesn't heat up. Number 4. Water filter. How many times do you buy bottled water over a year? On average, Americans spend about $100 per person each year on bottled water. The cost can easily add up to several $100s each year for larger households. Yet, these people think that spending $100 saves them money, not knowing there is a much more efficient water filtration system. So why is this item a great thing to purchase? Isn't it natural for you to want to ensure the well-being of your family? High quantities of chlorine, minerals, and synthetic compounds are filtered out of the water by a water filtration system. It decreases chlorine exposure while drinking, washing, and breathing. Well, that makes your skin, hair, and allergies all the better inside. Moreover, the water filtration system can remove more than 30 harmful chemicals from your home's water supply. Plus, it takes almost no maintenance and lasts for 5 to 10 years. It is indeed a solid investment for your home. It will save your money over the long run and at the same time reduce plastic waste. Please do your pocket and the environment a favor. Number 5. Thermostatic shower faucet. Why can't you just turn on the hot water yourself and regulate it? Why would you bother if there's a hassle-free option to consider? A thermostatic shower faucet costs 3 to 4 times more than an ordinary faucet, but provides several long-term benefits. A thermostatic shower faucet saves water by allowing you to adjust the temperature from the start, so you will not waste water waiting for it to come out hot. This gadget will enable you to choose a temperature and include a safety stop to limit the risk of burns. It automatically shuts off the hot water when the cold water is cut off. With a thermostatic system, the temperature of the tap remains constant, regardless of whether it is opened or closed, as opposed to a regular faucet, which must be re-regulated and waited for to reach the desired temperature. Indeed, a thermostatic shower faucet is something that can help you save money. With these benefits, won't you consider having one in your home? Number 6. Coffee machine. How much do you spend on buying coffee every day? According to the Perfect Brew report, while all genders enjoy their Java, women tend to spend about $2,327 per year on their coffee habit, while men spend almost $400 less at $1,934 on average in the United States. Let's do the math. A cup of coffee costs from $2 to $5, with an average price of $3.50. If you get 1 cup of coffee every day, that will be about $1,300 per year, compared to a coffee machine that costs as little as $35 to somewhere around $600. When you include the cost of coffee beans and electricity, it's still going to save a lot of money each year. Plus, you'll be able to modify your desired sweetness and acidity and share it with other members of the family. So while purchasing coffee makers may seem expensive at first, it will eventually pay off in the long run when you add up all your costs. Number 7. Freezer. Most people nowadays have a freezer in their house. Owning a freezer has its own set of benefits and disadvantages. The major downsides are the freezer's initial cost and the added expense of running it. However, as cooking and shopping become less of a priority, the benefits of having a freezer outweigh its disadvantages. What are the benefits of having a freezer in your home? You can shop in bulk and free up time doing other things. Meals can be prepared in large proportions to save time and energy costs. You can keep frozen items and cook them during emergencies. Plus, you can buy large volumes of meat and freeze them at home. The same thing with fresh fruits and vegetables. In any case, a freezer has several benefits, the most important of which are related to saving time and money. Number 8. Dental and eye care. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, 14 million Americans ages 12 years and older have reported visual impairment of a 20/50 distance visual acuity or worse, and 81% of which use some form of eyesight correction as glasses or contact lenses. However, having a good vision doesn't mean disregarding comprehensive eye exams. These exams help spot early problems and keep your eye in good condition, since many eye diseases do not have easily recognized symptoms. Also, according to the data from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, about 91% of adults ages 20 to 64 had dental cavities, and 27% had untreated tooth decay. So while brushing, flossing, and using mouthwash are all fantastic ways to keep your teeth as healthy as possible, a dentist can examine your teeth and gums for signs of oral or medical issues that, if left untreated, might lead to cancer, thyroid problems, or even diabetes. It's vital to remember that taking care of your eyes and teeth is crucial to living a healthy lifestyle. In addition, you'll have a better chance of avoiding costly treatment if you get it done as soon as possible. Which among these 8 things mentioned do you currently invest in? What are the advantages so far? Share your experiences in the comments section so that others can gain powerful insights as well. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching and see you again soon in another one of our episodes. Once again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family so that they can enjoy it as well. With that said, have a wonderful day everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.